Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well. It's so nice to be back. Like guys, I'm so excited. Thank you guys. And before I get into today's video, I would like to say a big thank you to my family, my friends, and students, of course, for showing me so much support for my last video. And this channel in general. Like, I'm super excited, guys. I'm almost at 100 subscribers and I have just one video out, guys. I'm super grateful, I'm excited, and I just want to say thank you, big thank you. I do not take this for granted, and God bless you all. And I promised you guys I'm going to give you really awesome content. I will do that. Like, so help me God. Thank you guys so much. Now, today's video, like you can already tell, is about self-awareness. How do you become more self-aware? That's getting to know yourself better. I believe in life, becoming more self-aware will help you with your personal growth. Because if you don't identify what the issues are, how do you work on them, and how do you make proper adjustments and grow? You have to know what the issues are. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad things or horrible things. You just have to get to know yourself well enough to make adjustments and grow, like we all want to. So this video will probably be a 2-part. I'm not sure yet, but because my intro video was quite long, so I didn't want this to be long like that. I want to get to the point and explain them as well. But I don't want this, in fact, I'm timing myself. I think I just want to do max 10 to 15 minutes and I'll be out of your faces. So before I start my rant, let me say this is a disclaimer. I'm no way a professional in personal growth or whatever. I'm not a professional, and this is not me trying to tell you guys that, oh, this is the things you need to do. And no, this is me just telling you things that I've done personally, work that I've done personally that has worked for me and that has helped me, or that is currently helping me in my personal development. So trust me, it's going to bless you. It's going to really bless you. And but just know that these are things that I'm doing. I'm not trying to say this is scientifically proven. I think that's it. Yeah. So, but these are things I'm doing. Honestly, it is, and that is really helping me. So I hope it really blesses you. So let's get into it. Number one, on your self-awareness journey, the number one thing you need to know is be conscious of your strength. Be conscious of your strength. That's know your strength. You need to know your strength, because believe it or not, we are all special in our own way. Trust me, guys. Like, whether you are saying to yourself that me, I'm not that special, I don't see myself as special. We are all special. I remember like 2-3 weeks ago, I was watching The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, and he said in that episode, that was like 3 weeks ago, that the world is about to eat 8 billion. 8 billion people. Now, sis, in all of that, do you know that no two people have the same fingerprint? In all of that, like, I'm sure that was 3 weeks ago. I'm sure we probably eat 8 billion already, safe. But he was saying we're about to eat 8 billion as at 3 weeks ago. So, and no two people in the world have the same fingerprint. Now, if that does not tell you something, I don't know what will, sis. I really don't know what will. We are all defined by our strengths, and being conscious of your strengths is a sure way to become more self-aware. Knowing your strengths will give you a clear direction and also help you determine what steps to take to reach your goals in life. And it's not only about you knowing your strengths, it's also important for you to make a conscious effort to become better. Like, there is no point in playing against your weaknesses. I think that's how they say it. I'm not sure, but I know people say play on your strengths or something like that. As I was saying, you play on your strengths, not on your weaknesses. Know what works for you, know what you're good at, and make a conscious effort to make that better. So know your strengths, be conscious of your strengths, know your strengths. That's point number one. Number two, recognize your weaknesses. Yes, guys, recognize your weaknesses. And let me say this, although it's not your weaknesses are not important in don't really play an important role. Sorry, excuse me, guys. Your weaknesses shouldn't play an important role in your self-awareness journey, but it is important that you identify them. You understand that you identify them, because you understanding your weaknesses is a great way to access your skill development areas. Now, remember, your weakness does not define you. You just have to become conscious of them. This will help you know when you should reach out for help, and also when you should just face things on your own. When you know what you're bad at, what's the point of killing yourself or stressing yourself about it? You can just delegate, or just don't even do anything in that area, basically, especially if it's about career or life issues. I don't think you have any reason playing on your weakness when you know that, okay, this is something I'm not good at. But what's the point? Like, just let it be. Play on your strengths. Know that this is what you're good at. I remember when I was working okay, I'm still an event planner now, obviously, but when I was working for an event company, it was of course an event company, but it was majorly a decoration company. We plan events, but it was majorly decoration. Like every other week we are doing decoration. Maybe once a month we're planning the whole event. And I remember I never liked to do certain things. Even till this day, even in my own business, there are certain things I don't like to do in events. So what I do is I delegate. So what I now told myself is, you know what, so that this place will not show, so that people will not know that, oh, she's not that good in this aspect, I'm going to be the best at what I know how to do, which is management, operational management. I make sure I did that, and I did that fantastic, and I did that really well. And that was it. Nobody, in fact, I don't remember anybody ever even coming to me and saying, oh, we know you're not good at this, or we know you're not good at that, because you don't know what I'm not good at. There's no point of me trying something I'm not good at, or knowing that this is my weakness and me now playing on that. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. If you guys get what I'm saying, I hope you do. Point number three, be curious about yourself. Guys, be curious about yourself. Now, like I said earlier, we are 8 billion people in the world. That was like as the last 3 weeks, or I'm sure by now we are 8 billion or more. And we are all unique and interesting and we're all unique and very interesting in our own way. So to become self-aware, we must become genuinely curious about ourselves. Like, you must really, really want to know. Take the time and figure out how your mind works. Do you understand? Reflect on what you find. Just don't say, oh, I'm going to see, like, I'm going to just get to know myself better, blah blah blah. No, not only do you be curious about yourself, take the time and reflect on what you find. Like, just think about what you find, and learn about your body. Yes, what triggers you, what calms you, what pushes you over the edge, and so on and so forth. Now, I know this may sound a bit scary to find out certain things about ourselves, but if total awareness is what your goal is, then you have to do the work no matter what. You can't be scared. I get it. Like, there's some things that you find about yourself and you're like, is this me? Like, do I really do these things? Like, or these people are misjudging me, and so on and so forth. But sis, it is you. And it's fine. It's okay. Like, it is okay. Like, it's fine. It is fine. Seriously. Just do the work. Know these things. Know things that triggers you. And when I mean know your bodies, no, in fact, let's know your body to the extent that you know what triggers you. You know what you eat that makes you bloated. Like, you know what you eat that makes you gain 10 kg, 2 kg, and so on and so forth. So be curious about yourself. Know what triggers you. Know what pushes you over the edge, and so on and so forth. And be intentional. Like, be very, very intentional and reflect on what you find. Which brings me to point number 4. That one is, let me just say this. Okay. Point number 4 is let your walls down. Let your guard down. I know this may sound a little bit like bad advice, but hear me out. I know some of you is looking at me like, well, what did she just say? Yeah, let your guard down, sis. Let your guard down. Let me explain this. Now, have you ever noticed something about yourself and how you get oversensitive when you realize that thing, or when you see something completely different about yourself and you just get oversensitive, like you come to this defense mode, like no, that, or someone, let's even say someone just tell you something about yourself, like someone will just come to you and say sometimes you can be selfish, or sometimes you can be self-centered, or someone call you jealous, and you become so oversensitive, and you just hide in this shell, like no, I'm not this person, blah blah blah. Let me say this: don't judge yourself, don't beat yourself up, and I don't want you to ignore this newfound information. It may not be someone, it may even be you. Maybe you see someone or something and you just become jealous. I'm saying jealous because I know we ladies, like, we tend to run away from that word jealousy. Like, are you jealous of? But it's fine, ladies, you can be jealous. It's okay. Like, in fact, I feel jealousy all the time. Do I act on that jealousy? Of course not. But it is okay. You may see something or see someone and you just, like, maybe it's something they are wearing or something they have, you just, or something they just, or you just feel, oh, this person has something they don't deserve, and you feel jealous. It's fine. That's how you be, like, if you want to become self-aware, these are things you need to notice about yourself. It is, you don't have to beat yourself up, or how would I call it, or ignore this newfound information about yourself. It is normal. It is very normal, as in you will learn more things about yourself as you grow, and things that does not even fit into previous understanding about yourself. It is only by challenging this not so perfect part of yourself will you achieve total self-awareness, and you will be able, and you may even be able to work on these things and smooth out the rough edges. So it's okay when you see these things, just know it's part of life, it's part of your personal growth. But you need to identify them. You need to know that, okay, this is how I feel, or these are the things I'm feeling. It is okay, it is fine. But if you don't identify them, if you keep shoving them down or ignoring them, how would you work on them? How would you make it better? Or how would you recognize them and say, okay, you know what, I probably feel jealous, but it's fine, I will get there to one day. If you get what I'm saying, let your guards down. Let your guards down. Like, don't beat your own self up. Don't say, oh, I just found out I'm this kind of person, all of a sudden I'm evil, I don't know how to put this, but I hope you understand what I mean by this, guys. I hope you really do. If you don't, you can send me a message or just put something down in the description box. Maybe I'll explain further. But when I mean, like, you need to let your guard down. Don't judge yourself. Don't beat yourself up. You're still going to find out a lot of things about yourself that you'll be wondering, that is this me? It is fine. Like, this not so called, oh, it's not, this not so perfect, or these things about yourself, it's part of life. So you will only achieve self-awareness if you work on these things, and you may even be able to change some of these things. Some of these things are things you can control, you can change. So let your walls down, let your guard down, and find out more things about yourself. Which brings me to the last point for today, because like I said, I don't want this video to be too long for no reason. Number 5, ask for feedback, guys. Ask for feedbacks. I remember when I put this video out, I think the first person I showed was my sister, because I know that one can criticize for Africa. Then some of my friends, people that I've known, my old friends, not new friends, obviously, old friends, and even, funny enough, even some new friends, I asked for feedback. On your self-awareness journey, you must ask for feedback from someone that you trust enough to have a valid opinion about your life or about you. Do you understand? That means someone that knows you well enough, someone that you wouldn't be defensive with. If it's a random stranger, you probably would just go to defense mode. And when I say ask for feedback, before someone comes to give you feedback, when you ask, you're more relaxed to receive. If I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. When you're the one asking someone for feedback, you're more relaxed to receive. Unlike when someone just come out of nowhere and try to give you an opinion that you did not ask for, you may be defensive. It is normal, it's human. But when you ask, make a conscious effort. Trust me, if you really want to develop, if you want in this self-awareness journey, if you want to really develop yourself, these are things you should do. You should always ask for feedback. You should. Do you understand? And you have to have an open heart, because constructive criticism isn't an attack on your person. Rather, it can be very valuable, can be a very valuable tool for your self-development and growth. So when someone criticizes you, they call it constructive criticism. It's valuable tool on your self-development journey. It's something you should don't take it to heart, but like something you should think about. And that's why I said you should be the one to ask for feedback. When you do something, when you put something out, always ask people for feedback. They will tell you, oh, maybe this is what you should stop doing, this is what you shouldn't do, this is how you shouldn't act, this is what you shouldn't say. Now, I'm not saying all of those things you have to take them to heart, or you have to do everything they ask you to do. No, you should have a certain level of you should have an open heart to a certain level that, okay, you know what, I'll take this and I'll work on it. Doesn't necessarily mean, because sometimes, yeah, even people you trust will probably project their own fear on you. It is fine, but you yourself should have this strong conviction that, okay, you know what, this is what I'll be doing. I'm asking for feedback because I really want to hear what people think. So don't just shove it under the ground. Don't just say your opinion don't really matter to me anyway. I just wanted to know. Ask and work on them. It will really help you. So guys, that is the short video for today. Self-awareness. I hope this has blessed you. I hope you guys understand my point. If there's anything you guys that I didn't explain well, or you guys did not understand, kindly leave me messages on the description box. I will attend to it. I will. Trust me, guys. So I would respond. If there's something you want me to explain, I would explain better. So guys, I know you guys will support me. You watch this video, so please, when you do that, kindly give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends, guys. Share with your group, all those groups you're in. Share, and please help this channel grow. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video, and it probably will be self-awareness as well, and I will continue with some of the points that I've written down as well. So can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, guys. Bye.